still on my dinosaur phase. I love dinosaurs.
Everyone has a dinosaur phase because dinosaurs are fucking rad.
When I was in 2nd grade, my dream was to be a paleontologist. My mom told me stories of when I was like.
You used to dig up the backyard?
No, when I was 3, she used to take me to like dinosaur museums back in Colorado. And I would just look at the name and I would just be able to pronounce it without even knowing how to read. So part of me thinks she's lying, but I believe her. I don't know.
I'll believe her because it's sentence.
I'll believe her because she's my mom.
I don't get to write like this. I have to write like this.
No, so I fucked up these lines, so I'm sticking with it.
Megan, I ate some dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're called chickens.
I should invest in a ruler.
They're called chickens.
Oh, valid.
This
So
is
true.
blood birds.
So true.
I think they evolved from the T-Rex.
Chickens or T-Rexes?
I think chickens are evolved from like.
Yo mama.
Yeah, I would say
Your mama.
T-Rex.
Your mama.
I feel like.
Yo mama.
What about parakeets?
Yeah, no, that's not.
I think all like avians are like I don't know,
T-Rex.
Evolved
like
some
from
sort
the
of
common
dinosaur.
ancestor that is like
A dinosaur.
Tyrannus, yeah.
Because it's smaller.
Wow, 3-syllable words. You're a fucking professor.
New question: what is your favorite dinosaur?
There's lines.
What was it? It was. God, I remember only because it was in Animal Crossing. It was described as like a velociraptor, but big.
Wait, what's the one from,
It's straight.
what's
It's not neat.
Girl?
It's straight.
Oh, Velociraptor.
That's just a
Yeah,
velociraptor.
I love
Yeah.
Velociraptor.
It was like a Darwinosaurus. It was like named after Charles Darwin. For
Our
some
Stegosaurus is
Want
pretty
to try this for a week?
My favorite dinosaur is
better?
Parasaurolophus.
I'll say your handwriting. Tell them
They're the
it's
ones
not
that
it.
What handwriting?
How you spell that?
they can like
You're just objectively wrong.
See, this is how gas. This is how it feels to get gas.
No, I'm not being gaslit.
Yes, you are.
Paris
You're incorrect.
That's.
I want
Your
to
opinion
say
does not matter. Nah.
No.
So.
Parasaurolophus.
There we go.
Yeah, they have those big things and they can like make noise from it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. That's how they communicate.
Wait, hold on.
They're fucking awesome. I love them.
Why not?
Okay, there was this show. I don't remember what it was called, but like these, it was kind of Pokemon
But
X,
there's a chance
where
that it
these
won't be that
kids
this
could
time.
like collect
Yu-Gi-Oh?
dinosaurs. No.
You talking about fossil fighters?
No. It was like it started with the word dinosaur, like the show.
You never know.
That's how prison reform works,
No,
dude.
dinosaurs.
There's a chance I won't shoot up. It's the stream
Yes.
on, Tyler. This is
Yeah,
important. No,
it was that.
It is
I
on.
used to watch that shit all the
You
time.
can still finish the sentence.
There was a whole
Yeah, finish it that way.
fucking fighting game for the arcade.
Apparently.
No, Your Honor, I won't shoot up. That's it.
That show's so good.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm actually living in a bad prison.
Sure.
Yes.
Are you positive?
I think I would remember. Tyler, on the other hand, goes to prison every day.
He's an attorney.
No, it's just a drug.
I think I misremembered the name. That's saying this is Darwinosaurus. That's definitely not.
You would be the teacher who like
Football
goes
prize of
in with
water.
great hopes and then you eventually become an alcoholic and you can't stand your students.
You saw 2 + 2 + 5 written down one too many times.
Maxine! Yeah, right now. Shock.
They all get loud.
Teresa, start speaking Spanish real quick. You don't want to piss her off.
Except the dog.
What's up, the dog?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
No reaction.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
La.
¿Dónde? Esta. La biblioteca. Me llamo Chico. A la biblioteca.
¿Quieres pan conmigo o pan blanco?
I watched the first
Pan
episode.
blanco.
Community is
Con todas las cositas.
Again, I had seen the first episode. It was
My
pretty good.
it's everything on it. Season. It gets.
I'm literally repeating my script from work.
So season 4 is the worst season.
¿Quieres algo de tomate?
Más tomate.
What?
Were you asking tomatoes?
Seen Archer?
No.
No.
What were you asking?
Do you want anything to drink?
The most recent show I watched was the fucking live action One Piece.
Midas.
It's actually really good. It's actually not. It's not horrible.
I don't think you can. I think it's kind of hard to
It is.
because like
It's over 1,000 episodes. The anime
Yeah.
is, but
and like the live action's like what?
Fuck you.
yeah. It only covers like.
I'm gonna get some weird stares at the taqueria, bro.
First one.
God, I've only seen the first 6 of One Piece, so I don't know how much of that covers.
The first 6, I'd say
It's like, I
probably.
think they beat the clown pirate. Buggy the clown pirate.
Yeah. So you would only watch like the first maybe like 2 episodes for live action.
Wow, that's all it takes. That's as much as it covers. Yeah.
But then again, anime One Piece is just like mostly filler. It's mostly just like long, drawn out fights and everything that are split up over like 10 episodes. It's kind of ridiculous.
I thought it would be like more like
This is
this
a shitty
where
way
it's
to
like
live.
one. There's like there's obviously arcs, but like every episode's just like a one
It's
off
there.
adventure.
It's bothered.
Kind of.
Autism.
It's mostly like
No.
it's mostly like each
Maybe,
like
but
season
no.
is considered like a whole arc. So and then there's like a bunch of filler
Like, do you
episodes.
not have
I knew
enough
it.
self-control
Where they're,
with
like,
your
kind of
hands to like not drop anything? Is that why you have to bring your plate up?
I always recommend One Piece.
Like most people
I
can keep
think
their
it's a
food
good
on their
show.
floors, so they're able to
I
leave
think
their
it has
plate
a lot
there.
of heart.
I can do that 95% of the time, but 5% that I don't, I'd rather not spill it.
I think I would recommend Chainsaw Man. I actually love that.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man is so
Good
good.
for them.
Do you go to restaurants?
I fucking had the mean Zach read the
Actually,
entire
I'm
manga.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm still really.
And the new chapters?
It's
Not chapter
Do
13.
you have the
yet.
witch's bird feed?
Or-
Oh,
Well,
I guess volume 12. So like, chapter 11 reaches like chapter 80.
there's like a new manga that came out pretty recently that I've been reading.
The only manga I've been like wanting to continue reading was a Ruri Dragon. But it's on hiatus after 6 chapters.
Teresa, how do you feel about people who eat gracefully?
Huh?
Like, not so much that they're picking up their plate, but they're just picking up their food and taking like
It's a
dainty
new one.
bites or whatever.
It's new. It's pretty good.
Are they
Yeah,
like
'cause I can tell
bringing
it's
their
new because
face
like all
to
its
the
chapters
fork,
are
or
Wait,
like
Zach,
bringing
how
the
long have you been
fork
waiting
to the
for
face?
this?
It's been a few months.
If they're back straight,
Yeah, try being a
so
Hallfield
that's
fan.
probably not.
Oh,
I
okay.
probably
Yeah.
not
It's been
gonna
2016, bitch.
Yeah, but you've had an
Is it
entire
like
like
you-
other
They
comic
released a
by
new
the
chapter
same
literally today.
by
by
I'm
the
gonna read
same
it.
If they're doing
Yeah,
it with
but-
fast all
Yeah,
this,
but
that probably
do I
won't
see
comment on
fucking
it.
little children fucking building giant mechs? No. I just get ghosts.
Bitch, just watch.
Do I want ghosts?
Bitch, just watch Gundam. If you want kids in giant robots, watch fucking Gundam.
But
Okay.
Gundam's not
I
steampunk.
don't like.
I like clockwork.
It could
I don't eat gracefully.
Is there
Like,
gears
that's not
in
my
that
issue,
shit?
It's just the way he
In
says
Iron
it.
Blooded Orphans, there is.
No, it has
Doesn't like
gears
me,
in it.
it's
Initial
That's
D,
so
bitch.
New
That'd be
episode.
considered-
New
is that
episode
considered
of Attack
racism
on
or
Titan
sexism?
comes out on Saturday.
Wait, that show's still
Racist,
I thought it. I thought
it
it
is
finally
racist.
ended.
Yeah, it's on the final
No, it's
season,
alright.
part 2.
You're purposely bothering me by the way you eat.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, correct.
And I'm glad they are. It's a good show.
Alright.
It's a little
Only
overrated, but it's
following
good.
composition.
Yeah.
It's overrated
Skin.
for a good reason.
Once they started getting to like the
Skin
it
color
being
wise,
into
I would.
the beyond like it's a fighting type. I'm out of this.
That's not how that works. Wait a minute.
Once they lost the sauce, once they lost the plot, I'm like, okay, that's a bit much.
Once
Can
they
I ask
started
you, like,
doing
D20?
literal, like,
Yes, sir.
Nazi Germany and shit, I was kind of like, okay, maybe we can take a step back from that.
Which one do you really want to stay?
I have a few theories about how shit is gonna go down, but
They're on a 4 to 1.
yeah, but
Not that I've read it,
they
but
just
yeah.
have to catch up with on the actual anime now.
Alright.
What else we can? Welcome back to the Tale of History.
Heavy and oppressive rainfall on a football stadium. The bleachers are empty and soaked. There's a muddy field of 11 athletes in worn leathers training. There's a note on a bulletin board outside the stadium. It reads, "Team in need of help. Your new uniform will be picked up at the port. Good Samaritans will be rewarded. See coach for inquiry." Fucking football. Huh?
Sure, yes. Yes, it's basketball.
No, this is a football team.
No.
So, outside that, in the rainfall, in front of that bulletin board, all of you, you've met each other.
Do we have umbrellas?
No,
Wait, does it say the price of reward?
it says see coach for inquiry. No price listed.
Alright.
Where's
Is
the
it
coach?
spelled correctly?
Huh?
Is it spelled correctly?
It's all spelled correctly. You make an intelligence check.
Let's see if you think it's spelled correctly.
Okay. 7.
I mean, their E's are backwards. Yeah, all the E's are backwards. You know, like they're supposed to curve the other way.
Let's correct the poster, but wrongly.
Right.
So they look like 3s, not E's.
Is the coach on the field or is he
There's,
somewhere?
you can kind of peer over there and you see a pretty large looking guy out there, not in leathers.
Alright. I think I'll approach him.
Same.
Everyone moves as a unit.
Alright.
What is up with all you pansies? Come on, put your heart into it.
Man, these guys suck.
Yeah.
This is your team?
Why are they all so short?
Right. Yeah, this is my team.
This is your team.
Yeah.
Scrawny ass.
And why do they look so fucking raggedy? Like, dude, like this fucking field looks like shit. There's fucking holes on the
We
bleachers.
don't get funding too much from the. We haven't won in a good while.
When was the last time you won a
But you're
season?
a sports team. You're supposed to get all of them.
When was the last time you won a fucking season?
When was the last time you won a game?
Maybe about
When were we established?
not since I started coaching.
Not since you.
So
Well,
you're the
I think that's a bad sign.
Pattern.
How long have you been coaching for?
About a year.
About a year?
Listen.
Wow, you suck.
My uncle Luther could have done way better than you in this
Well-
fucking team.
Is your Uncle Uther here?
He can be. He can be, and he could fucking put these kids into shape. He put me into shape. I try to flex my bony
Make a
arms.
strength check.
Like, were you not like a slave child?
He was not. He wasn't a slave. He was just a family jester because he liked music.
Oh. Not prestigious at all.
I'll guess what's better.
18. I got the Charlie sleeper bag.
We don't need new gym equipment. They're plenty bulky. We need new uniforms. We
Alright.
haven't got new ones in, I'd say, at least 40 years.
Did you make an order?
Yes. There's actually, this anonymous buyer, he bought us new uniforms and he wrote to us, said they're at the port, waiting to get picked up. Normally the couriers could move these for us, but the buyer gave me explicit instructions not to get the couriers to do this. So I just put a help wanted sign on the thing.
Okay, I volunteer myself to go get it for you. But in return, what are you gonna give me?
The guy who bought us the uniform said that whoever did this will be rewarded at the storerooms of the courier agency.
Do you know what
So the
reward is?
courier's gonna pay us.
Yes.
Oh,
How
sweet.
much?
I don't know exactly how much.
The courier
Let's
paid
just
us
get it.
before or after we deliver it to you?
It's gonna have
Pretty
to be
sure after.
Because he pays us on site.
Do you know how often do you pay? How much do you pay these couriers to give you shit?
Normally only biggest I've ever put on was 10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold?
I was thinking about that.
What do they look like? Rub boys to you?
I'm not the one paying.
Okay.
It's this anonymous buyer. And all I know is that he told me those uniforms are very pristine. It was all in a letter.
What race is this guy?
This guy's a hobgoblin. He's
Whoa.
he's about like He's about like 5 something.
I have a question.
Stocky, gray hair.
Something's a wide range.
Tyler, I have a question for you. Is this a high school football team, or is this like a college, like...
This is the collegiate football team.
Collegiate.
This is the College de la Rosa.
You said these uniforms were out of port?
Of the Rose.
Yes.
Alright, where is this port?
Alright, I'm going back to this.
Oh, you guys don't have a map, huh?
No, we don't. I do have a map. I want to make a big ass map version of what.
Somebody have a map I can point it.
Yeah, right.
So, we're about here. Port's just up a ways. Maybe a couple miles. 4 miles up the street.
Okay. I'll do this for you. But there is one thing I want.
Sure.
I want 15% of your earnings for this game.
I want some tea.
You know what? It's a football game. You're probably gonna get some.
Make a persuasion check. Both of you.
Oh, good. I can get some 7 up for this. Fuck. 11.
It's already.
Wow.
We'll settle for 5% as high as I'm gonna
They
go.
should be a
And
basketball
a
team.
regular one.
Not putting on 18.
I look to my half-orc companion. Make an intimidation check for me.
I gotta pay all the athletes. I have a family to feed.
So I can't.
I want you to
tea
scare this fuck.
because you have to pay the athletes.
You want
50% of the football
Yes,
team?
you heard me.
Is that like slang for a type of point?
No.
Or is that...
Very underpaid.
Get those teeth one way or
See.
another.
Yeah,
From
but
your
not.
fucking.
But the money's not. There's still money for the students don't get paid for
Right.
college.
If we take the money from the college,
want
it's even less to
Dude.
the student athletes.
Just go to the port. The letter the guy sent me was very finely made. I'd be surprised if he paid you anything less than 100.
Alright,
Alright,
but
let's go.
5, I want
Each?
5%, and that's it.
5%. You can write it down.
I have a question for you.
Okay,
Coach.
let's do it.
Or, actually, I have a question for you. What is
We
Glitch
can't go
wearing?
to the treasury?
He's wearing like
You'll figure it out.
this like just dark red raincoat
A dark red raincoat?
with the college's logos all over it.
Okay, I'll swing the pot. I don't get this for you. You don't have to give me any money, but I want your red coat.
Done. I'll give you the coat.
Thank you.
You want it now or do you want it?
No. I'll take it after.
Okay, yeah.
I'll call it after I.
I'll pass you this. I'll give you the coat.
Thank you.